Why do people love sports so much? It's because sports includes hope. All people who watch sports games have hope that their team will win their game. If they were sure that their team would lose without any hope, then sports would be much, much more boring. The game between Korea and Algeria in the World Cup will begin soon, and I'm sure we'll all be cheering up for our favorite team with hope, like 다단 대한민국. But don't get too excited yet. Why not? Because it's time for Hot Beats. Our first song on Kevin's Hot Beat for Monday, June 23rd was 투혼가 Fighting Spirit by Ailey. Hello guys, I'm Kevin from Zea. It's late at night, but all of Korea seems to be awake. That's because starting at 4 a.m., Korea will be playing Algeria in the World Cup. I know we have a lot of Algerian fans at Hot Beat, so I know many of you are excited too. I hope we have a fantastic game and that we'll both be able to cheer out our hearts out for our respective teams. But before the game starts, stay with us here at Hot Beat. Now, here's how you can tune in. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island, and these are the areas that you can find out. 88.7 in Jeju, 88.1 in Seogwipo, 101.9 in Daejeong, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. You can also tune in to us from New York in the US via snbus.com or SNB Radio. And I'd love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on the Happy Message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. The winner of today's Mission Impossible will take home an exclusive Polaroid photo of Zea, and on part 2, we'll be back with Panita on Hello Stranger. Let's kick off today's Hot Beat with two songs, Mama by XOK and Tuji by BTL. Mission Impossible. Today's winner will be receiving a photo from Zea. Here is your first hint. The 2014 Brazil World Cup is in full swing. And of course, what's the World Cup without a fight song? Well, guess the name of the female singer who sang Fighting Spirit, one of Korea's official fight songs. Number 1, Jina. Number 2, Megan Lee. Number 3, Ailey. If you know the answer, post it on a Happy Message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. While you're doing that, let's listen to one song. Black and White by Jina. And now, the second hint on Mission Impossible. This singer first appeared on TV as 2011 as a trainee under Hwisung and debuted through drama Dream High 2. She's a female soloist with a powerful voice and is called Korea's Beyonce. What is her name? Number 1, Jina. Number 2, Megan Lee. Number 3, Ailey. If you know the answer, post it on a Happy Message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. Now let's listen to one more music. 감동이 중요해. Emotion is important by Juniel, featured by 한혜. Here's your last Mission Impossible hint. This singer debuted officially in 2012 with Heaven and continued with his hits like I'll Show You and You and I. What's her name? Number 1, Jina. Number 2, Megan Lee. Number 3, Ailey. If you know the answer, post it on a Happy Message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeats. Now, more music for you. Hihihaheho by Mamamoo and Gix. Here's a recap of today's Mission Impossible. Hit number 1, this singer sang Fighting Spirit, a fight song for Korea in the World Cup. Number 2, she debuted on the drama Dream High 2 and as Huisung's trainee and her nickname is Korea's Beyonce. Number 3, her hits include Heaven, I'll Show You, and You and I. Who is this singer? Number 1, Jinna. Number 2, Megan Lee. Number 3, Ailey. If you know the answer, post it on a Hotbeat message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. Today's winner will be receiving a photo from Zell. More music for you. Your Love by Too Big.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to listen to Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Chicas bonitas, are you ready to join? Ponte a jugar with Hotbeats.
That was 되돌리다, Returned by 이승기. I know a lot of smartphones, so I'd like to tell you about our Arirang Radio smartphone app. Just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's a free app. ARIRANGRADIO. Arirang Radio. You can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. Just log in once and you can set it to auto login. So if you haven't got it, you know what to do. Get it now. Also, you can listen to Arirang Radio through TuneIn. It's an online radio service site with 40 million users worldwide. You can download TuneIn through Google Play or the App Store. If you're joining us through PC, log on to the Arirang website and click the On Air button or download the Arirang Cast. You can't play back past shows, so be sure to join us while we are on air. If you feel more comfortable with Korean than English, there's a Korean button on the upper right-hand corner of the Arirang website. Drop by the Hotbeat website often and leave us your comments. Now, here is 2 more music for you. Shout Out by Royal Pirates and Movements by Solutions. You've just heard Shout Out by Royal Pirates and Movements by Solutions. Now it's the message time. Mika from Japan. Hi, Kevin. I'm listening in right now. I'm so happy that I get to listen to your voice every day. I started to get sick into K-pop. Not sick, sucked into K-pop after listening to Hotbeat. There are so many great songs, but still no one can beat Zea. I'm always cheering you on from Japan. I love you, Kevin. Thank you, Mika. JJY from Thailand. I want to listen to what's this? SJ Marry You song. Okay. And this Saturday, you can, this is the song request from me. Thank you for playing the songs. I love you. Minsumin from Korea. 안녕하세요, Kevin 오빠. It has been a while since I've requested a song, but as exams are getting closer and the pressure as the senior student in college is making me tired and exhausted, I got to the point of only meeting people who I know well and avoid people who have hurted me in the past. I even end up crying nowadays and thought there would be others who are having the hard time like me. As I'm sitting alone at the coffee shop listening to music while studying for exams, and the song you wrote called the One touched my heart and always been a song of hope for me as well. I would like to request Zea's song One and wish everyone the best of luck. Furley from Philippines, can you please play Ghost of Wind by Zea? Nadia from Japan, I enjoyed listening to the radio today. I wish I would have told you what happened to me and something funny, but I can't do well, sorry. My English ability is limited, so I can't fully understand what you're saying in your radio. However, I'm enjoying it by looking at your voice. Looking at my voice. Oh, that's weird. Hearing, you mean hearing, right? And by my limited English vocabulary. In the truth, I really want to understand what you're saying fully. I've decided to start studying English. Your wonderful performance and singing voice will attract many more fans in years to come. I'm sure you will continue shine for us. Please take care of your health and yourself, and keep your smile. Ching! Shed Saudi from Arabia. No, that's Saudi Arabia. Anyways. Hi, Kevin. My name is Shed, and I'm big fan for Zell. My sis is love you. She's talking about you all the time. That's crazy. His name is, her name or his name? Jora? Jaura? Is that how you pronounce that name? Anyways, Kevin, I love you, and love 동준 오빠. Today I make my ID, and this is the first message. I want you to read it, please. And thank you. And Naomi from Mexico. How are you? I hope you take care of your health and take rest. Mexican Girls loves you, Kevin. And tonight, live concert. Oh, okay. With love, and Naomi. Thanks, guys, for sharing. Here is some of your request songs. One by Zea, requested by Minsumin from Korea, and No Way by 단발머리. One by Zea, requested by Minsumin from Korea, and No Way by 단발머리. Well, it's time to wrap up part 1 of Hot Beat, but I'll be back in second half. Here is our last song, 너부터 잘해, Let's Talk About You by MIB, featured by 윤보미. Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to listen to the Hot Beat. All the sexy girls out there, are you ready to join? BET Hot Beat. Welcome back to the second hour of Hot Beat. That was Papillon by Ensonic. Let me tell you again how you can tune into Hot Beat. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island, and these are the areas that you can find out. 88.7 in Jeju, 88.1 in Seogwipo, 101.9 in Daejeong, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. If you got a smartphone, just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's a free app. ARIRANG Arirang Radio. You can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. Also, you can listen to Arirang Radio through TuneIn. It's an online radio service site with 40 million users worldwide. You can download TuneIn through Google Play or the App Store. And I'd love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on our Hobby Message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. Now, we will listen to 왕관쓴 바보. Wow, what a name. Anyways, A Crown Full by YB and Andromeda by Cherry Filter before coming back with Panita on Hello Stranger. Funnier than a comedian, stranger than an alien.
You've never met anyone like this.
Hello, stranger. On Monday nights, we get to meet with your most unusual friends together with Panita. Welcome.
Hello.
How was your week?
My week was pretty good. How was your week?
My week, actually, last week was one of our members' birthday, so
wow.
We had a
birthday party?
Yeah.
Happy birthday to that person.
Yeah, that's Taeyeon.
Taeyeon.
Yeah, Taeyeon.
Happy birthday, Taeyeon.
Happy birthday.
Or Taeyeon Oppa.
Well,
is he older than me?
Yep.
Okay. Then happy birthday,
Oppa. Yes. Well, it's World Cup season.
Yes, it is.
So who did you watch?
The game with?
Yep.
Well, last Wednesday was Korea versus Russia. Right?
Yep.
Last Monday. It was pretty intense. I watched it at home. I think my whole building was watching it. You know, I was...
Whole building?
Yeah, it was very early in the morning,
right.
And I wasn't awake until I heard various screams and...
Like, 대한민국, ba-bum.
Of course, I heard
Right.
that. I heard many things, and I was like, what is going on? And I remembered the game was going on,
All
so
right.
I looked at my phone, and I was streaming it, and then right when I turned it on, I heard, goal! So we were very happy. Our whole building shook. We heard stomping, and like it was very crazy.
Okay.
Very intense game.
Mm-hmm.
Also, and this morning was Korea versus Algeria.
Yep.
Which was also intense.
Mm-hmm.
Did you watch it at home?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, so it's very hard to keep up with the World Cup games. There are so many, and it's very early in the morning, so I have to just watch reviews or reruns. It's very difficult.
So after this, probably the Korean and Algeria.
Algeria, yes.
Yep. So there will be the game again. But I don't know. Maybe if I'm tired, I'll just go to sleep. But,
yeah, I know.
But in my heart,
We
like
will
in the
be-
middle of my heart, I'm
Yes.
cheering for Korea. So
In our dreams, we will be
Yep.
cheering you guys on,
Yep.
fighting for
Right there.
our Korean soccer players. All right.
Okay, so we had 3 different stories last week.
Yes.
First one was 물건이랑 대화하는 친구, object whisperer.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2, 자고 일어나면 모든 걸 잊어버리는 엄마, sleep and reset.
Mm-hmm.
Number 3, 모자를 벗지 않는 선생님, mystery hat.
Of course.
So let's take a look at our listeners' votes.
Okay.
First up,
Number 1, Smarwea from Singapore.
Uh-huh.
I vote for number 2, mom
Number
that
2.
forgets all the things that she says or nags,
Okay.
scold about. My mom will get angry with me if I don't obey her, and she will not talk to me for a week.
Week.
Wow, 7 days of cold shoulder.
number 2. All right, so Lee Young from Korea. Number 1, object whisperer. I do that sometimes, so it's not that weird. Number 2, sleep and reset. I think that's good for your stress levels.
Sure.
The mom sounds so cute. So my vote goes to number 3, mystery hat.
Wow.
Even if he's young, I think he's bald or getting hair. But what I want to know is he allowed to wear hats in school? I wonder what kind of hat he wears.
That's true.
Okay.
Also, number 3, Jamiko from Japan. My vote goes to number 1, object whisperer. I can understand talking to dogs
Yep.
or objects, but talking to the food that you're eating is just ...
Dot, dot, dot.
really weird.
Really
That
weird.
means you have to apologize 3 times a day. Sometimes more.
Sometimes more.
Yeah. Number 4.
Lee Ji-hoo from Korea. Number 3, mystery hat. A hat with a suit? Really? Is he going to wear a hat at his wedding? I thought this story was the funniest and the weirdest.
That's true. I wonder if he's gonna wear a hat to his
wedding.
wedding.
Okay.
Who knows?
Who knows?
Next, we have Melina from Singapore.
Yep.
I vote for number 1. If you name everything, it's hard to keep all the names straight. I think it'll get confusing when you get older. And if you have time to talk to objects, you should spend time talking to your family.
Yeah.
That's such a good point. That's a good look at his problems. I think a lot of people
So-
nowadays are not talking.
Not talking
Yeah.
with their
Loved ones.
loved ones? Yes.
Yeah.
I guess number 3 or number 1?
Number 3 and number 1, I guess it's kind of tied.
It's kind of
but-
tight, yeah.
Yeah. A lot of people think talking to your objects and wearing a hat all the time is very strange.
Right. Before we continue, I know you brought some news.
Yes, I did.
Strange people.
Very strange people all over the world.
Yep.
Last week we talked about phobias.
Phobias, yes.
People who are afraid of many things. So I thought we would go on that streak. So I was reminiscing, and I remember when I was little, I was running down this hill, this grass hill, and when I got up, I had this like huge rash all over my body.
Okay.
And I was like, what is going on? I don't understand. And apparently I was allergic to the grass.
Grass.
Grass. I'm
Okay.
allergic to grass. I didn't know. So I looked online and I realized that more than 50 million Americans suffer from allergies.
All right.
But the root cause is not always, pollen or peanuts or pet dander.
Okay.
Now, these are some of the most common allergy triggers, but because an allergy is simply just an immune response to harmless substances, a person could conceivably be allergic to anything.
Yep.
Even water
Even water.
or body fluids that's inside your
Oh,
body.
I see.
Now here's a look at some of the strangest allergies ever documented and how these people cope with them.
Okay.
So we'll start off with number 1.
Number 1.
Numero uno, this person is allergic to a newborn child. A newborn
Really?
baby, yeah. I don't
To
understand.
your child?
I don't know if it's her child or just any
Okay,
newborn
all right,
baby.
all right.
But let's take a look. This person is Joanne Mackey, 28 years old,
Mm-hmm.
developed this agonizing blisters and rash shortly after giving birth to her baby. So it is her baby. His name is James. Her
Yes.
son's name is James. But
Yep.
the painful welts across her back, legs, arms, and chest caused her so much pain that she could not hold the newborn baby and was forced to
no.
cover her arms with muslin cloth and, just to cover herself. And after a few months, the rash was gone, but the mother of one skin had been left scarred with dark
no.
patches and blisters.
This is pretty sad.
It is very sad. I mean, if you...
I mean, it's your child.
I know, and you can't hold it without getting,
Gosh.
itchy or, very painful. That sucks. And this is actually called, what is this called? Pemphigoid gestation.
Yeah. That's what it
That's what
says.
it's called.
Okay, that's what it.
Can't pronounce it, but that's what it
Yep.
is.
All right, next, allergic to water. This
Wow.
is pretty sad too.
Also known as aquagenic urticaria.
Okay.
Urticaria.
All right.
Now, this condition is said to only affect 1 out of 23 million people.
All right.
But it is definitely still a chance. So a lot of people have this allergic reaction. Now, one of them is a teenager. Her name is Ashley Morris.
Mm-hmm.
She cannot go swimming. She cannot soak in a hot bath or enjoy a shower after stressful days of work.
Oh, no.
She's allergic to water. Now, even sweating brings her, a lot of pain and rash. And she gets wet. Her body explodes into sore, itchy
Oh,
red
no.
lumps. So even these brief shower share the only contact she has with water.
That's
Very
pretty
brief
sad.
shower sessions. It is
Like
pretty sad.
imagine if you want to have a shower because like these kind of weather and you all
Sweaty,
sweaty
and it's hot,
and,
it's sticky.
you want to have a nice cold shower, but
or even go swimming. You
Yeah,
can't
swimming.
even. Wow.
this is sad.
It is very sad.
And when it's raining, maybe for the raining as well.
Yeah,
because it's water.
it's water also. Pray for these people, man. Enjoy your lives. Oh, it just brings me, thank God I'm healthy. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay.
Also, people who hate winter,
Cold temperatures.
Yeah, people who are actually allergic to winter, I guess.
Okay.
It's known as cold urticaria or cold hives.
Okay.
I don't know how to read English. I'm so sorry.
No, it's all right. No, it's okay.
Now, this is an inflammatory disorder caused by a sudden drop in temperature. Similar to other, more common allergic reactions, the patients often experience redness and itching, swelling, and hives, and they come in contact with cold air or cold water or even just cold beverages. So that's pretty crazy. If it's really hot and you want
You
to
want a cold
air
drink
conditioning, I guess, or
something
it's
cold.
Yeah, you might get really red and itchy.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Allergic to wood.
Wow.
Next.
Wood allergies can definitely be troublesome. Because all the
I understand
furnitures.
this. I understand this.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I get splinters sometimes by wood.
Yeah.
So-
Sometimes.
I guess I understand, but along with the wood allergies comes the fact that you cannot touch paper, pencil,
Oh,
Or-
okay.
or be a
All right.
lumberjack. Yeah, so definitely anything that's made out of wood.
Wood.
Or that is been in contact with wood, and it's
Oh,
very
no.
hard to, you cough, it's skin irritation. How do you? I wonder. What kind of
Basically,
house they
everything
live
is
in.
made out of wood.
I mean, if you think about it,
I mean, look at our studio. We have like
wooden tables.
wooden table, wooden. What do you call this?
I don't know.
Something wooden.
Something.
Yeah, we have doors.
Great wood everywhere.
Everywhere.
Our papers.
Papers right there, and what else? Yes, everything.
Many
Basically,
more.
everything is made out of wood.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, okay, I get this.
You get it? All right. Now, next one we have
Exercises.
allergic to exercise.
Really?
Are you allergic to exercise?
No, I love to exercise.
Yeah, I don't. It's not a funny thing, so we shouldn't laugh. But this guy, he may be one of the 1,000 people who actually have this allergy. Now, exercise induced anaphylaxis. It's called
Okay.
EIA. Is a severe allergic reaction caused by exercise and may be related to eating certain foods before exercising. This can be life-threatening. Allergic reaction is usually seen when the victim is allergic to certain foods or the medication and
Yep.
works out after partaking this offending item, which is true because sometimes you eat and then try to get pumped up and then
Pumped
you
up,
exercise,
exercise.
and that kind of gets the heartbeat
Heart, yep.
flowing, and that kind of triggers certain allergics. Some people are worse than others, but I think we do have certain allergic reactions, and we all should be careful about these things.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And we have some more. Apples eaten near a
Birch tree.
birch tree.
Very detailed.
The sun, allergic to the sun, allergic to modern living.
Wow.
Kissing?
Kissing.
Really?
You can't be in love.
No.
Sucks.
Pancake mix.
Oh my god.
Okay, we should read the, I guess we should,
Should we read the kissing?
Kissing,
Kissing?
yes.
All right. It's summertime and everybody wants to be in love and
All
romance.
you need is love.
Ba-ba-da-ba-bum. But it may sound humorous that kisses can also trigger, allergic reactions in humans. But real kisses can develop, hives and rashes and itchy eyes.
Really?
Also blisters. Very, very not so pretty stuff. But a small peck on the cheek does not pose any serious danger. But passionate kisses can.
Okay.
So I think it has to do with your emotions.
Emotions.
A certain
and the
hormone.
passion.
Yeah. So though this allergy doesn't mean one is allergic to another's lips or tongue, but the person who suffers from this allergy is usually one with a severe food or medicinal allergy. So because of the close contact of sharing of saliva, food particles are in there or particles from medicine can be left on that mouth. So that causes the allergic reaction in some.
Maybe, there are some people who are allergic to peanut butter.
Yes, there are a
Peanuts.
lot.
Yes. So maybe
If that person was
Ate
allergic to peanut, but the other person ate peanut,
peanut,
then
and then
that person,
guys like,
they kiss.
yeah. They like,
You're like clapping your hands together. Is this what kiss means?
yep, this is it's like, hello.
It's Kevin's sign language.
Yes, it's sign. Yeah, that's my language here.
For
Kissing
kissing,
language. Kissing.
okay.
It's like left hand and right hand. Like
They kiss.
hello.
Hello.
And maybe
Maybe.
you get that allergic.
Yeah, you could. So be careful.
Be careful.
If you are allergic and you
Yep.
don't know, and that person,
Yep.
and you guys clap your hands. We try to make the show very PG.
Very PG.
Yes.
Right there. All right, it's time to read one of our messages from our listeners. Mauricia from USA. My friend hates to lose. It doesn't matter studying games. Studying or games. She has to keep going until she wins. At first, I thought she was just competitive, but it's just so excessive. When she eats, she doesn't like to eat later than me.
Yep.
When she meets someone taller than her, she starts to wear heels to be taller than them. Her bag has to be more expensive than everyone else, and when a new song is released, she has to hear it before anyone else. I can't imagine how tiring it must be to live like that.
Wow.
Are you competitive?
I'm not at all.
I am.
And you
I
are?
am competitive.
I wish I was, because if I was competitive, I would strive to be better. Why so yahe? Stop.
No, okay.
Okay. No more clapping or
No more
kissing.
clapping. No more I'm clapping.
Oh, clapping?
You're
Okay.
clapping. Yes.
Anyways, but I was watching this video of a UFC fighter, and he was saying that he's very competitive, and I think that's why he came this far. He was saying if I see someone drinking water, I want to drink faster than him. And it's crazy, but that kind of mentality.
I think it's for me. As like music
An artist. Sure.
Yep. Everyone has those kind of
I think everyone has like
competitive.
a certain foundation of competitiveness, but I think
In
it's just in us. We all have this strive to survive and have to be better at some things than some people, and sometimes it might be more than others, or it might be different things. Like if I see a girl and she has cute clothes, then I'm like, no, I have cuter clothes. I must dress better than her.
I see.
That kind of thing. Or I think a lot of people do this now. If they have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, they say, "Oh, my boyfriend's better." It's cute, but
it's cute. That's a good thing.
It's a competitive thing,
Okay.
Oh, my boyfriend does this and does this and does this. They like to brag. And I have nothing to say because I don't have a boyfriend. So I just clap my hands together.
Okay. Everybody just clap your hands together. All our listeners, we love to clap our hands together. I don't know why we're clapping our hands, but there's certain reason that we're... Anyways, okay. Is there anything that you wanted to win something? Or...
So I've never actually won first place at anything.
Really?
Yeah, I've never had that win anything. So
sports, even in
never. Singing, no. Dancing, no. I've never been first place or really good at something. So maybe because I don't have a passion. I lack passion. Are you? Did you ever want to at a certain thing? You're I cannot lose at this certain thing.
as an artist,
Yeah,
as an artist.
as an artist.
Yeah. But,
course.
you know, I think it's just, those competitiveness is coming from my passion.
Yeah,
Right.
it's natural.
It's a natural thing, right?
It is
It's not like, oh, if I lose this, you know, I'm gonna regret it and I'm gonna do something wrong. It's
Yeah.
not like that. It's
No.
just that I just want to be better.
Yeah, it's healthy.
Yeah, it's a healthy thing.
But this person,
Mm-hmm.
she wants to
Have
have
everything before someone else does.
which is, I think a lot of Korean people do this. So I understand this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's this. I think basically this is a healthy.
It could be healthy. I understand how it could be tiring for the people around just
Okay.
to even look at that. I'd be
Look
like,
at that.
oh, just calm down.
Calm down.
Relax, you know? But it's all right, I guess. Some people are very competitive.
Yep.
Understood.
Understood for Marisha from USA. But before we continue, we have to have a music. So, 뉴예비오. Oh, today's different because every time we have our music break, we always have a Panita's cover song.
Yeah.
뉴예비오.
Did you get tired of it?
No, I'm
You
not.
sound like you're very like, oh, thank God.
No,
it's
no,
the
no,
same
no, no,
song.
no, no. No, I'm not. I'm not.
Okay, let's
okay.
listen.
New EPO by FX. New EPO by FX. Now who's next?
We have one from Torajiyop from
도라지엽.
Korea.
도라지엽.
Torajiyop.
Okay,
What is that?
that's like a.
What is Toraji?
지엽 is my name,
Oh, okay.
and Dora. I don't know why she. Okay, maybe something else.
So it's Tora Kevin.
Yeah, Dora Kevin.
So
Kevin?
maybe it's like Tora, like
Dora.
yeah,
Okay.
crazy.
I'm crazy, Kevin.
for Kevin.
Crazy for Kevin.
Crazy for Kevin.
Oh, there's a character called animation. This animation.
Oh,
character.
it kind of sounds the same as your
Yep,
name.
so maybe
Oh,
they-
okay.
합쳤어.
Just they cut their
Yeah,
hands.
cut their hands together. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Kevin and Panita, my stranger is my dog who likes money. He's a 5-year-old miniature poodle and his
All right.
name is Mickey. He sometimes takes a nap with my mom on the couch and
Okay.
he would take money out of her pocket and run away. I take the money from him and keep it. That's not all. He sometimes takes money from my sister's bag and he
Wow.
always takes like 10,000 won bills.
He knows something.
He knows something, you know. Now I think he can somehow smell these big bills. Anyway, right now my goal is to teach him how to sniff out the 50,000 won bills. You never know, he might find them on the streets. Yeah. Have you ever
Well,
had a
this
dog?
is a. Wait, I had 8 dogs.
Oh yeah, that's right. You had like
Yes,
a billion dogs.
Yeah, a billion dogs. Yeah. Not billion dogs. but
Well,
8.
did any of them have any like talents, or did you teach them any tricks and they knew how to catch them really quick?
They knew how to just
Run around
run around.
and be free.
Yep.
That's all you
That's
need
all.
to do.
Really?
Yeah.
They cannot. Well, I try to teach them, you know, hands or or
Can they sit?
they can't sit.
They can't sit on your command.
I try to teach them, but
You did not try to teach them. It is very easy for dogs to learn how to sit.
Really?
Yeah, you just have a treat and you say sit, sit, until they sit. Or you kind of pat their butt down.
okay.
Next
That's it?
time I need to teach your dogs how to sit.
All right, next time.
Next time. But
But
my
I think this is the talent dog. I mean,
very
with-
talented.
You know, every single dog has this sensitive
No.
smell
Yeah. Odor thing.
thing,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, I think this is great.
It's a very strange but
I mean, like if
Good
you
talent
go
to have.
for a walk with your dog,
And
or
you're-
if you know, and if he's like, you know, and
That's very
then
good.
gets the yeah. Thank
very
you,
good, you're
thank you. that yeah. This
oh, I can't do that. Let me try. Oh, he has to be very fast.
Okay.
That's very
Yeah.
good. You're very talented.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. Again, we are clapping right now, right? Yes, thank
Yes.
you. Anyways, yeah, if you know, if you take your dog to walk or something, if he smells something and if he brings the money.
Money? That's a great trick to have.
Yeah.
My dog would steal our underwears.
Excuse me.
I don't know why. It was a boy dog also, but he would only steal the girls' underwears. Like when my mom was folding
Why?
the laundry,
Okay.
he would take the small, little
What?
panties and just run away.
Very naughty dog.
Very naughty dog.
Okay.
It was not.
That's okay. That's
Yes, but he
How-
was cute. He also knew how to sing.
really
Yeah, and people say 주인 닮아서. The dog kind of gets his traits from their owners,
okay.
and he sang. And sometimes he was in tune, and I was like, wow, he
Wow.
was not at all.
Oh.
So if I started singing, I'd be like, ah, and then he'd be like, ah. That's so cute. The first time we started noticing it is we were watching TV and someone was playing the clarinet on TV, and then he followed,
Wow.
and we were like,
Talented dog.
very talented dog.
Because I saw some few shows about those
Yeah, there are many videos online that you can see funny
videos. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah, they have. Well, dogs are talented.
Yeah, they are. They're very smart too.
Even cats.
I don't like cats though.
Okay.
I will not admit it.
All
But
right.
cats are smart too.
Yep, they are very smart.
They're
But for this
creepily
one,
smart.
for this 도라지업's message, I guess you got a lucky dog.
Yeah, it's strange,
Yep.
but very lucky.
Very lucky dog.
Good for you.
Next, Choi HM from Korea. My
Yeah.
friend and college roommate is Selka Princess.
Oh.
Yes, when we go out to eat and our food comes out, she makes everyone stop until she takes like 10 Selka pictures. Selka basically means taking
Selfie.
photos. Yes,
Yeah.
selfies. Yes. Pictures with the food in the background. At school, she keeps her phone standing on her desk and takes a photo every minute.
Wow.
She takes selfies on the street and she gotten so good that they're not even blurry.
Wow.
They all kind of look the same to me, to be honest. Her favorite places to take selfies is the school bathroom.
Yeah.
Apparently the lighting is better there. Last night we went to the bathroom together. She spent 30 minutes in there taking selfies. I was bored to death. I guess she really likes her photos. I hate seeing myself in photos. She's really weird.
Wow.
Well, everybody nowadays, they have smartphones, so they love to take their selfies.
Selfies, selfies.
Yes.
Do you take selfies?
Yeah.
I don't, but I really want to. I get so awkward and nervous, and I'm embarrassed if I'm like, oh my god, what if this person sees me like taking a selfie, and I get really like 창피해, like I'll try, and then I'll be like, oh my god, delete it. I'm too
This is,
embarrassed.
I think this is career thing.
Yeah,
Korean
sure.
thing. Because like when I was in Australia, when I see
People taking pictures.
people taking pictures by themselves,
We would make fun of them. We'd be
I
like,
was
oh
like-
my
I was like,
God.
why?
Look
Why?
in the mirror. Did you
I mean,
forget how you look like?
It's like, look at your. I mean, okay, you look great.
Uh-huh.
Okay, you look great today, and I understand that. But like in the middle of a train,
Yeah.
like,
it's
really?
weird. Random places.
and then we're like, why?
But I guess it's just culture, People
It's a
here
culture thing.
take pictures of everything, which is cool because it's, documents your memories.
Yep.
And you look at how much you've grown and how you changed throughout the years. But, yeah, I think it is a bit strange. I don't think I could get used to it very quick.
But now I'm used to it.
Oh, you are?
Yep, and I got some tips from our members.
Oh, how do you take a nice selfie?
Nice selfie. Basically, you have to get a nice lighting.
You do have to have good lighting.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have to have this degree, or 45-degree
Oh, angle?
angle. This.
Just top to bottom?
Yep, top to bottom.
Okay.
Because that way that you can look very sharp and
Oh,
thin.
sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So above your head,
Above your head.
45-degree
Okay.
angle right there.
Okay.
Yes, right
Right
there.
there.
Yep.
Is that
right there.
good?
Yep.
Okay.
And then smile.
Smile.
Yes. That's it.
That's
it.
What kind of expressions do you just smile, or a lot of girls do the duck face, the kissing face, the
Kissing face. Oh, with your lips.
Yeah.
Okay.
with your lips?
Yep. Today we're very okay. We'll
This sounds really weird.
okay. That's a okay. We're getting somewhere.
Carried away.
Yep.
Yeah.
Anyways, it's time to wrap up our
Okay.
segment. Tell us about which story you thought was the strangest
Yep.
on today's Hello Stranger. First one was 지는 걸 싫어하는 친구, take no prisoners. Number 2, 돈을 좋아하는 강아지, Mickey. Mickey, the
Entrepreneur
Yep,
dog.
dog. Number 3, 언제나 셀카를 즐기는 친구 H양, the selfie queen.
Wow.
What do you think?
I think the strangest would have to be
B,
number 1.
number 1.
Take no prisoners. She was very competitive, you know, she wanted to do everything first. For me, doing certain things, like being in the music industry, you know, artist wants to be really good at singing or, you know,
Yep.
producing great music. But then if it's for everything, you know, you want to eat food faster,
faster.
or have the prettiest bag and stuff like that.
Yep.
It's unnecessary.
Number 1 it is.
So number 1.
All right. For me, I think it's number 3.
Okay.
Yep.
The
The selfie
selfie.
queen. Yep. Because I didn't got that
Okay,
at first,
uh-huh.
but now
Now you kind of get it.
now I'm getting it. Mm-hmm. Yep. So number 3.
Number 3.
Yep. So guys, vote on our message board. Don't
Yes.
forget to send us a message about someone you know who is a bit out of the ordinary.
Yeah.
Okay, it's time to wrap up our segment, Hello Stranger. What's our last song?
My last song will be my song.
Your song.
Is that okay?
Yep.
Okay. It's Atlanta's Princess.
Yep.
By Panita.
Yes, it is, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye-bye. And now it's time to hear your request songs on Here I Am. Today's request comes from Ayaka from Japan. Okay, hello Kevin Oppa. I went to a friend's wedding a few days ago. I wonder what a father feels like when his daughter gets married. Sad, yet happy. I think it'll be a very complicated emotion. I cried like a baby. I cried like a baby watching her dad hold her all in his tears. Will I be able to understand my dad's feeling when I get married? Now I want to get married too. Song request, Avicii's Turtle. I want to find a man that can hold me in his arms. Okay, that's our Ayaka's request song, Avicii's Turtle. And also, this is my recommendation song for you, Gentleman by Kim Hyun-jung. Well, let me tell you the answer to today's quiz. The answer was number 3, Ailey. The winner will be announced after the show on Happy Message Board. If you see your name in the list, leave us your name, address, phone number, and your country. Today's winner will be receiving a photo of Zell. And it's time to close out Heartbeat for Monday, June 23rd. Well, I'll see you guys tomorrow. 안녕! 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 안녕!